Hello and welcome back, audience, to part 2 of my Southampton career mode. So if you haven't already gone and checked out episode 1, or I'll leave a link in the description below, and if you can go and check that out for me before you come back to this. But if you don't and you just want to go from episode 2, that's fair enough. We'll just give you a brief little run up of what happened. So in episode 1 we actually played our first friendly match. We actually lost 1-0 unfortunately, but again it was a new team and I am playing on world class. I also inquired about 3 players. As you can see on the screen there, we actually looked into Shaqiri, who is a Bayern Munich player, Zuma, who plays for St. Etienne, and Paul Pogba, who plays for Juventus. So basically, I decided to go for those 3 players simply because they're some of my favourites. I personally like these as FIFA players, and I personally think they're good players in real life. I've seen most of them play, and as most of you know, Shaqiri played really well in the World Cup, so did Paul Pogba. So in 4 days' time, we've got our next friendly match. Now, the first episode I've done for this career mode was actually 32 minutes. Now, 32 minutes worth of video was fairly difficult to do all the rendering and all the uploading and stuff because I haven't got the best internet connection. But what I also realised is the people that watch my videos and my followers and my subscribers, I don't think they're all into FIFA as much as I thought, because in the last video I said if anyone's got any ideas of new players or players they'd like me to loan or buy, put in the comments. And people commented, but not with players. And I think, to be honest, I haven't got a big FIFA community, which to be honest, I wouldn't mind getting a big FIFA community because I enjoy playing the FIFAs and the Call of Duties and stuff. But I'm happy with the audience I've got now, but I'd like to bring some more FIFA players in, maybe even people to play online with. I could maybe even play with some people that come and watch my videos. I could play them at Ultimate Team, stuff like that. But if you have any tips on bringing FIFA players or FIFA community people in, just could you put it in the comments below just to give me some ideas so I can get basically the right audience for the right games, because I don't want to be giving everyone Minecraft videos if everyone wants FIFA videos, and I don't want to give everyone FIFA videos if they want Call of Duty videos, and so on. So today's episode is hopefully going to be short, so I'm going to play one game, which is again a friendly, and hopefully we'll hear back about Paul Pogba, Zuma and Shaqiri. We did put transfer bids in for each one of them. Whether they get accepted or not, we don't know, but the only way to find out is if we jump in now and we go and simulate some time. So we'll go ahead and do that. Also, while we're here guys, I'd just like to say thank you very much for all the views and comments and likes on the first episode, simply because FIFA was new and I hadn't really done FIFA before, and even though people may not be into FIFA, they still comment saying that they liked the video and they thought it was good content and so on, which is really good for me and it makes me want to make more videos. And the fact I've always got positive comments helps out a lot. If I kept getting negative feedback, it might not be the same, but thanks to people like Portable Jelly, he's been there since day one. I think he's probably made my first or second subscribe, and still to this day he still comments on every video thanking me and saying I've done well and whatever. So I appreciate that, Portable Jelly. If you can keep that up, it keeps me going. So let's head over to the central now and we'll advance in time, and we've got a game in 4 days, so hopefully we'll get emails back on the 3 players we put bids in for by then. If not, we'll play the game, we'll simulate a bit more time and we'll see if we get anything by then. Right, there you go. So I've had 2 emails back. First one is off Juventus about Pogba. They've reviewed my offer of Paul Pogba, unfortunately, because the cash amount on its own is not enough. Right, I can't exactly remember how much we put. There you go, that's what we put in. We offered 4.2 million and Prado. So what we'll do is we'll up that to 5 and we'll up that to 4. So we'll offer 5.4 million and that player. Hopefully they might give us a bit of leeway and let him go for that. And also St. Etienne have just straight rejected it because the sum is too low and we believe he's worth more than that. Okay, fair enough. So we'll now go down to Zuma and we will submit a new offer. Right, so we offered 2.6. Our scouts has valued him at 1.8. And the chief comment up the top, they think that he's probably worth between 4 and 6 million, which so do I. I think he's easily worth that, but I don't really want to pay that for him because that is a lot of money, and we are Southampton. We're not a huge team that has loads of money sitting in our back pocket, so we'll offer a bit more. We'll offer 3.2 and we'll see if they like that. So we'll just offer that, no player, we'll just offer pure cash. Right, we'll sim a bit more. Also guys, once I'm past all the transfer window, I'll start playing 2 matches per game. The reason I'm only playing 1 at the moment is simply because if players do come over to play FIFA and come and watch my videos, I want them to be able to comment saying like, oh, buy this player or loan this player and stuff like that. If I go ahead and play this match and then the next match, by the time anyone's watched the video, I'm going to be out of the transfer window and I'm not going to be able to bring players in. So that's why I'm just playing 1 at the moment, simply because hopefully I'll get a bit of feedback off this video and people will recommend players for me. So we'll go ahead and simulate 1 more day now, which will bring us to the match day. Right, buy in. I've not accepted it. They want to cash some 15.4 million. Now that is definitely not going to happen. I haven't got that kind of money to be spending. So it looks like Shaqiri is off the list. We've also had a request of Harrison Reed. Hey boss, I was hoping you might be rotating the squad and would give me a chance to play. I was only 18, central mid, but since it's only a friendly, I don't see why he can't play. So we'll go and put him in the team now. And what we'll do is we'll take Prowse out. Or there he is, Reed. But we'll put Prowse on the bench because I do like him as a player and he did play well in our first friendly. So we'll give Reed a bit of time on the pitch. Right, also just before I play this match guys, I'm just going to actually get my list up. I was going to look for a player, I think his name, or he goes by the name of Morata. And I think he's Real Madrid, but he's only young and I don't think he gets much game time, so hopefully we can snap him up on loan depending on his wages. I think his wages are going to be quite high since he plays for Real Madrid, but we can only take a look. There he is, Morata. Let's have a look what wages he's on. Right, we don't actually know, so what we'll do is we'll ask our scout to go and scout him. And also while we're here, we may as well have a look at a few other players that we can get scouted. Now, as I type this name in, anyone that plays FIFA is going to be thinking, you're joking, you're not going to get in, but unfortunately it won't be Eden Hazard. It will actually be Thorgan Hazard, which is his younger brother. They both do play for Chelsea, but Thorgan seems to be out on loan quite a lot at the moment. But he is meant to be a really good player. So we'll maybe have a look at loaning him for an extra winger. There he goes, there's Eden Hazard and there's his brother. Okay, never mind. There is also Siglio, who, I hope I can spell this name right, L-I-O I think, and he plays for AC Milan. He's only a youngster, he plays left and right back. There he is, Mattia Siglio. So we will, there you go, he's not on loan nothing, so we'll ask to scout him. And obviously what we'll do is next episode we'll look at all the players that we're looking at scouting and we'll see who we can bring in and who we can't. And then there's 2 more, there's one called Meyer. Now I think there's a fella that plays for Schalke called Meyer. And most people will assume it's him, but it's actually not. This fella plays for PSV I think. He's a CDM. I just want to see if he's getting enrolled in the team or maybe we could snap him up on a loan for a season. Right, so he's only just recently arrived at AZ, which means PSV have sold him to AZ, so we'll have to leave him. And last but not least is a fella called Matip for Schalke. Defender, and I think he can play CDM as well, but I'll just have to wait and see. Right, so there he is guys, Joel Matip. Right, we'll ask to scout him as well. And the only really other players I'd like at maybe bringing in is probably Sterling. So we'll have a quick search for Sterling. And the only other one really is Xavi Garcia. And that's only because I've got him on my Ultimate team and I think he's a brilliant CDM, he's really good defensive. But, you know, if we look at getting Pogba or anyone like that, we shouldn't need to bring him in. Right, we'll ask to scout him as well, and then we'll come back next episode and we'll have a look at all the players we've bought, or all the players we're getting scouted, and we'll have a look at their value and their wage and see if we can bring anyone in on loan or maybe even buy them. So without any further ado, we're going to go over to the Central and we're going to jump into this game. Now, we did lose our first game 1-0, but that was just simply because of a silly mistake. I didn't clear the ball quick enough and they put it in the back of the net. So hopefully this time I should be getting used to Southampton now. We've got the new lad Reed playing, so we'll just see how it goes. We won't take anything too drastically. We'll just play.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly. Today it's Parma against Southampton. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. High time we headed straight off to Parma. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Let's see if we can get off to a good start.
Nice to have you with us, Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith.
But yeah, that reads here's the same colour as the kit.
Reserve team football these days in the first team, but he's been doing well for the reserves and he's got himself a game here.
Well, I think he deserves a chance, Martin. If you do well for the reserves, he's shown a good attitude as well. You've got to give credit to that kind of performance.
Right, we're actually going to go on defensive at the start, simply because I don't want to lose or go 1-0 down or 2-0 down very quick. I just want to kind of defend for a bit, just see if we can make a bit of a move and attack.
Victor Wanyama. Well, the teammates making a run into space. Adam Lallana. Reed. The cross coming in.
Oh,
Goalkeepers from the cross.
Nearly into Lallana, but unfortunately the keeper was in front of it.
Southampton striving for a win. They think they're capable of. They've worked very hard in the build-up to this game to try and get themselves right for it. Now's the chance to express themselves on the pitch. 3 Aqua. Mesbah. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Victor Wanyama.
Terrible ball. Needs it the other side of him.
Marco Parolo. Talopa.
Seems to be playing alright so far, nice and calm, nothing too dangerous. Oh, that was terrible, but never mind, we put it out, keep it safe.
A throw, not a corner. Well, a lot of attention on the new player today, even in this pre-season friendly.
Yeah, he'll be feeling that attention, all eyes on him, and that can make you a little nervous, but it's a good opportunity for him to settle in.
There's Reed battling for it. He's picked the ball up and he's going. Has he got the legs?
He's being challenged now.
He's getting pulled.
Victor Wanyama. Reed.
Can he get past? Oof, nearly. Battle to the floor though.
Can have it back. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. Attacking now. Victor Wanyama.
Oh, he flicks it over. Can he get to it? Oh, he does. Wanyama. Oh, 1-0. That's how we do it.
He really climbed, got great power to it, and it raced into the back of the net.
There you go. We just waited patiently, and something come off in the end.
Chance came. Header.
Lovely ball in. Wanyama in the middle on his own. Bang. 1-0.
Well, that's the first goal.
Golazo.
3 Aqua. Stefano Akaka. Oh, he's got support here. Cross coming in now.
Lovely defending.
Came in. The defender was well placed to deal with it.
Here we go. Can we make something here?
Victor Wanyama.
Oh, unlucky. Wanyama takes a first touch and it's too far ahead of him.
3 Aqua. He's won possession.
Rodriguez picks the ball up. Is he going? Oh, he's going. He's running. Is he going to be able to whip it in? It's Lambert. Oh.
Good fist by the keeper. Terrific tackle. Reed.
Lovely ball from Reed into the middle. Lovely ball back to him. He's made a lovely run. Has he got a good cross on him? Oh, he has. Oof, that was unlucky.
Well, his movement's so good, and the header.
Lambert nearly had a header there. Bottom right corner. Well, after our first defeat 1-0, we seem to be playing a lot better.
Marco Parolo. Aqua. Cassani. Stefano Akaka.
That was lucky.
That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up.
Oh, slightly offside. Moved it lower too quick there. Whether the keeper would have got it or not, we will never know.
Well, the referee has signalled.
There we go, done for half time.
1-0 here. At half time, we have got a low-scoring half, but we have got a team that's in the lead, which means that the team that's trailing.
A 1-0 here.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Right guys, I think we played fairly well there, so all I'm going to do now is check everyone's energy, and if anyone needs to come off, I'll bring them off simply because we don't want anyone getting injured in the pre-season. So Reed, he's played really well. I was quite happy with him considering he's only 18 and a low overall, what is he, a 55? So he didn't play too bad, but we'll take him off and we will bring on Prowse. Lambert's not playing too bad, but we're going to take him off for... You see, we played Osvaldo in the second half, first game, so I'm going to actually try out Mayuka. And I'm also going to put Yoshida on. Now, I know he's meant to play centre-back, but Chambers is losing energy pretty quick, so we don't want to risk him getting an injury, so we'll take him off and put Yoshida in his place at right-back. Can he even play right-back? He might be able to. And there you go, we can play right-back, centre-back, left-back and right-back, so we'll put him in that position. And we'll jump straight into the second half, and hopefully we can either keep it 1-0 or score a couple more, but definitely take the win today.
Three players coming on.
Let's get into it.
It is the kick-off here for the second half. Stefano Akaka. Victor Wanyama. Morgan Schneiderlin. Marco Parolo. Stefano Akaka.
It's a bit of a harsh tackle, but never mind.
The challenge here.
They're walking through us.
That's very good defending. They had to get it right.
Brilliant tackle at the end. Bit of a panic there though.
Lovren.
There we go. Nice and easy between Lovren and Rodriguez. Now we make the break. As Rodriguez got the legs, he knocks it out in front of him. He's running. Sees Mayuka in the middle. He whips it in. Mayuka back post.
Tries the volley.
Oof, nearly takes a deflection. It's nearly in the goal.
The attack again, the team that's leading.
It's corner. Prowse whips it in. Oof.
Well, it was an easy clearance.
Fortunately, it was too close to the keeper at the front.
This, actually.
Falls to Prowse. He's running. Is he going to be able to get it in? No. Defender clears it.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. And he's got to get it away now. Cassani. Some options on the bench for the home team. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous
Good job
position.
Shaw was there then.
Adam
Can Lallana make the run? Maybe not. Maybe can he look for the pass? Or can he turn him and go? No, can't get past.
Cassani. Mayuka. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a player with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. Mesbah. The cross coming in. Not a good ball.
Easy defending.
The defender. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for
No,
supremacy
too hard for Mayuka to
successful.
pick up. Oh, but Wanyama picks it up. Can Mayuka break? Has he got the legs?
One thing having possession, but another thing.
Nope, he
positive
can't.
and using it in the right
Defender
areas.
clears it, puts it back to keeper.
Oh, it has to be.
Is Ward-Prowse onside? Oh, he's not. That must have been close.
Was an easy decision.
Nice little 1-2 with Mayuka there.
He's gone too early. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll
Can he
see
get to it?
who
No.
comes on.
Keep seeing balls through, but strikers just aren't quick enough to get to it.
So little between these two teams. It's been an absolute thriller, and these last few minutes should be along the same lines.
Well, the main thing we've got to watch here is, we all know, computer seems to score easy in the 90th minute. And it's just not what we want. We do not want to concede in the 90th minute.
It will be a free kick here. Well, no delay here.
Lovely tackle there by Mayuka.
Slide tackle, clever.
Oh, sorry, not Mayuka. Wanyama. And a lovely tackle again.
3 minutes. That's all that's left now.
Oh, Mayuka's picked it up. Mayuka's running. Can Wanyama get in the box in time?
You earn your money as a player, and he's done well.
Oh, wasn't controlled.
The game here. And they cut it out.
Oh, but Wanyama picks it up.
Morgan Schneiderlin.
Back to Wanyama on the far.
Tried to
Oh, Jay Rodriguez comes in from the right out of nowhere and nearly cracks one in the net, but never mind. We go on and play our second pre-season match and we actually win 1-0 thanks to Wanyama. What a beast he is. Right on the right there, you've got the match facts, and if we just take a quick look at player ratings, there you go. Wanyama gets man of the match with an 8.9. There's everyone else's rating. Lovren must have played quite well with an 8.7. Jay Rodriguez on an 8.6. Very happy with the team. We played a lot better that match than we did the first one. I've had a quick email off Harrison Reed, just basically thanking us for giving him the opportunity to play. That is no problem whatsoever, you know. At Southampton, I'm willing to give everyone a chance. If they play well, they might end up in the team. If they play bad, well, they'll have to prove themselves to me. So I'd like to thank you all for watching and tuning in for this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, click that like so I can tell that you all are enjoying it. If you want to leave a comment and let me know what you think, it will be much appreciated. My Twitter and Twitch is also going to be in the description below if you want to head over and follow me on Twitter or drop me a quick tweet. Also, do live stream now and again. I normally announce it on my Twitter when I'm going to live stream, but thanks for all tuning in. It's been your boy Brothers. Peace out.